Hey IndyCar fans, Josef Newgarden here. I'm with Trey Canard from the Supercross series, and we're here at HPD, Honda Performance Development in Indianapolis. And Trey's in town for the race this weekend. Although you're not going to be racing, right?
You never know. No,
you might get in there?
I wish, but no, I'm just hanging out, just driving cars, driving video games, you know.
Crushing my dreams. I was kind of hoping Trey was going to be running this weekend because it's going to be my first time actually up close at a Supercross race. I'm a huge Supercross fan. I've watched it for many, many years, and I always respect the guys on two wheels because, you know, four wheels I almost think is a little bit easier. You got more stability. You don't have to use your body as much. So I've always respected guys like Trey, and it's great to have you here. So we've had Trey today driving the IndyCar simulator, which is a blast for us. It's a good tuning tool, and I wanted to know what you thought of it. You know, it's completely different from two wheels, but what was the biggest difference from coming from two wheels to four wheels?
I'd say definitely the downforce was like the biggest shock. Like, you had no idea that had anything really to do with driving a car. So for me, that was the oddest thing, that actually the faster you go, the better you're going to go. So definitely difficult to understand that, but once I kind of got it, it was so much fun. It was like I don't know, Mario Kart on steroids. So it was cool.
The one thing that I noticed from you on the simulator was you're really, really smooth. And even in a race car, you know, with four wheels, I thought you were smoother than some other drivers I've ever seen. Because there was points where you almost carried a little too much speed, or you didn't use the brake quite right, and I thought you were going to spin out, but you kept complete control of the car and going in one direction because you were so smooth. I thought that was just a really interesting carryover from you, because you could see some of your characteristics come out. You know, you're used to sliding the bike, it looked like, so you turn in early, but one thing that was clear, that you were super smooth. So that's pretty cool. But one thing I wanted to know is, as you were coming up as a young rider, what was one of the most difficult things for you to learn? Was it, for me, when I watched Supercross, the jumps scare the heck out of me. Was it that, or was it the whoops, or what gave you trouble coming up?
I think, you know, definitely the first time I hopped on a Supercross track, the whoops were like, you know, they were terrifying, you know, because you get into some of the whoops, and some of those things are 3 feet tall, and, you know, 12 in a row, and you got to do all the right things to stay right on the top and to carry speed, and everyone's tell you, hey, go faster in them, you get through them better, and you're thinking, that's ridiculous, I'm going to crash if I go faster. So that's definitely the biggest kind of transition, I think, as well as racing every single weekend and traveling and having to manage that whole side of things is definitely a big task. But I know, I'm sure it's like anything that you've done, it's what you love, so you kind of naturally fall into it.
So to wind this down a little bit, what about outside the track? So, you know, forgetting Supercross, you know, what are you into off the racetrack? What's your lifestyle like?
I think the training aspect of things is awesome. You know, I really enjoy the cycling, the mountain biking, the swimming, and just that whole aspect of a healthy lifestyle and everything like that. But I'm a pretty basic guy. I like spending time with my family, playing board games, and just doing the stupid little stuff that every family enjoys. And
I kind of find that's, like, for me, that's the best part of it. You know, you get to travel to so many places. You're so in tune to your sport. You're so driven to be good at it. So then, like, the little things are the best part of being away from it.
Yeah.
It's like you get to watch a movie with people or go to a movie. I just love that.
You're
stuff.
stoked. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, just having like a Sunday afternoon lunch with your family is like the coolest thing, because you don't get to do it all the time. So
I get that. Well, that's cool. Well, this was a nice little interview. Thanks for coming, Trey. I hope you had a good day. And this was a little one-on-one with Trey Canard.